What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz and the wagon back here with another video. Today, boys, we're taking the compressor over to a buddy's shop. We're gonna see if we can get the AC working on this thing again, dude. It is way too hot out here to not have AC and not have my windows work. We're going to Emmy's for the 4th, and then Emmy and I are gonna go down to ASM, which is like a 6-hour drive, so I definitely want AC. We gotta pick up a belt first, and we're gonna stop at Advance, then we're headed over to the shop. Let's do it, boys. All right, mono, 50, 50, 355.
50, 60, 50, 60, 50, 50.
350.
55.
Muchas gracias, mi mono.
Only we have one.
Oh, muchas gracias.
And this is camera for what? Put your card, please.
Put my card? I can put my card,
Oh,
mono.
you can pay in cash? No.
No cash. No cash. All right, 50, 50, 53, 55. I don't know. We got it. Shout out Carlos for helping me grab the belt today. Let's take the wagon on over to the shop. So we got the new compressor and the new belt. We're getting ready to take off the old compressor here, 2 Allen keys for the AC lines themselves. We properly disposed of the freon, and by properly disposed, I mean it was completely full when we took the nut off. You guys hear this? You guys hear this? Go drain your freon, please. So now that it's empty, we can go ahead and take off the compressor.
Bueno.
When we did this last time, it was an explosion of freon. So at least it's empty now. So we got the 2 top mounting bolts, and all that's left are the 2 on the bottom, and this thing should come out. One in a row.
Thank you.
And it's out. All right, compressor, 50 bucks. Somebody come get it, all right? Just like that, the new one is set in here, and gonna put back a couple mounting bolts, the 2 AC lines. So here on the old compressor, I just wanted to show you guys when this thing was filled, the clutch right here would not move, completely locked up. Fingers crossed on the new one that we get it filled and it does in fact move. So wish us luck.
Like barely get on the compressor. But it's going.
Oh yeah. Bottom 2, are these top 2 tight?
No, those are just hand tight.
We gotta torque them, all right. Well, all the bolts are physically on. The compressor is physically on the car. Tighten everything and connect the lines back.
Oh yeah, you ain't got much wiggle room here, huh?
Not at all.
It's like awkwardly easy to tighten.
It's too easy. So the AC lines now are gonna be tight. Shout out to Lathe for kind of re-threading our little Allen key here. Just hammered a Torx bit in it and we're good to go. Those hoses are on there. Next, we're getting ready to toss on the belt before we fill up the compressor. And the shroud is mostly loose. There's like 1 tab up here, 1 missing over there, and 1 missing at the bottom. So we're gonna take this shroud off, thread the belt through everything, and get it on the compressor.
Who uses these clips, bro?
Honestly, dude, just snap it off. I absolutely hate tabs. Any tab.
Oh my f***ing god, dude.
Pry.
Get out of there, dude.
Is there one on the bottom?
There should be. What?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's a fan. Boomy.
Very nice. Thankfully, on an M50, the AC belt is separate of everything else. The main pulley up there by the fan, this tensioner pulley, and then the compressor slash the pulley on the compressor itself. That's what we have to thread this belt through, and we'll be good. We found the little bolt, as you guys can see right there, that's moving the tensioner. Now we're gonna be able to put the belt on semi-easily. So here we go. If you guys are curious, the compressor, that main pulley, and the tensioner, that is how the belt is gonna sit. And we're tossing it on this second. It's on the big one.
Is it?
Uh-huh. On the bottom over here. It's all the way on.
No, you're smoking crack, bro. I'm looking at it. It's
Okay, wait, I lied. That's the main one. That's everything else. All right, where's the fan? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's over the fan. It's over the tensioner. And oh my god, did you get it popped on that side?
Oh, it's so close. Just one little tooth. Dude, you're joking me.
This is it. This is the last little piece of this belt we need to pop on to the compressor.
There we go.
Oh, there it went.
Nice.
A little more on the bottom.
Yeah, there we go.
Just
No,
pop.
there.
That wasn't too bad.
You cut my thumb, dude.
Oh no, I fucking cut my wrist, bud.
Alright, cool. Okay, you got this one down.
Alright, I gotta get past this tab. It's just there it goes. There it goes.
Put your single clip back in.
That's all it takes, man. One is all that's needed.
Just saved you a bunch of money.
Works, it works. Now that everything's back together, we are ready to fill this hoe with AC and pray that it works. We are headed home. New compressor's in. It is filled with freon, and we tested the compressor to make sure the compressor works. So we put power to the compressor, cold air started to come out of the vents, no leaks, everything's good with that, except my little AC control panel here, the climate control panel, the button for the AC doesn't work. So thankfully, and fingers crossed, I should have this little piece at home, and it should just be plug and play, and then we'll have AC in this thing again. Again, huge shout out to Late, his dad's shop, for helping out today. Hooked me up with the AC, paid 45 bucks. 45 bucks for everything done today. Granted, I helped put the compressor in, but still just super helpful in getting all this stuff working. This piece right here, the little climate control panel, this button needs to work. So let's run over here and see if we can find it. Really glad I didn't throw away all this stuff, because then I wouldn't have any AC components or the compressor. Oh, let's see if we can find this stuff. All right, found one piece, just the trim piece though. Let me move these bent ass regulators. There's one. Gotta find the one last piece. There's my little onboard computer thing. Oh, dude, fingers crossed. Let's hope this works. Let's go put it in. Again, the only little piece we need to replace are these 3 buttons, which are right down here. Now, thankfully, I think most of this stuff has been taken out or messed with in the past, so it shouldn't be too hard to get everything out of here. I gotta get one little screw out of this corner, and now one more in the top left of this thing. Okay. All right. Just like that, everything is loose. Now, I can't really show you guys too much behind this, but there's one little pigtail connector and 2 little pins right here, and that's all gonna be taken out right now. All right, I kind of got it threaded through the front. Old one's off. Here's the new one, which again, hopefully works. I think we got another problem because the little lights on these buttons are not working. So let me figure out what to do here. All right, so I just looked up the diagram, and number 19 right here, this green one is gonna be our air conditioning fuse for the climate control panel and everything. And then I will have to look up whatever the other relay is for the AC, but let's take this out first and see if it's blown. And just a reminder for everybody, this car was totaled out once in a fire, so if we just have to wire a little switch to it, so be it. I guess that would be blown on top, which is still together. Let me see if I have a 30. All right, so I found another 30. We're gonna go ahead and pop this in here just to eliminate that being an issue. And now we gotta figure out which one of these relays is for the AC. All right, so we also gotta replace 9, 27, and 29. Just check those in here. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we have those fuses, and then I'll toss them in. So right here, fuse location number 9, we're gonna need a 15. For 27, we're gonna need a 7 or a 5, and 29, we're gonna need a 7 or a 5. Shout out Chris for these fuses. We need a 15, and we're gonna need a 5, and another 5, I believe. All right, we're gonna place number 9 with the 15 here. Number 27, and number 29. We got the new 5 going in for number 27, and we got the new 5 going in for number 29. So got the new fuses in. I think possibly, no way, bro. Where did I just drop that? Oh, it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this might be it. Lath said it was green with 5 blades. This is green with 6. Just sent me this diagram. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. That top one right there is apparently the compressor relay. What should be this one right here on the left. Let's pull it and see if it's blown. All right, 4-prong. I don't really know how to tell if this is blown or not. Let's see. So this is the compressor relay, I'm pretty sure. The next one over is the washer pump relay. So we're gonna swap the washer pump relay to the compressor spot and see if it cuts on, dude. Fingers crossed. We got it in there. Let's cut the car on and see if the compressor turns on. I don't know, I don't hear it changing in RPMs or anything. I don't see the lights on that. We might just have to wire a switch, but we'll see. All right, well, since the new button is in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back interior wise, and I'll see you guys in a second. And just like that, our interior is back together. We got the fuse box and everything back together. I'll see y'all a little bit later this evening. Time for me to eat. It is the next day. We just pulled up Advance and I got a ton of help and useful information from one of my coworkers, Ron, who did this stuff for years and years and years on end. So let me share with you guys. One, these 2 wires right here are getting power even when the car off, so that's a little wonky. 2, by taking a wire and just jumping this relay here on the left that turns on our compressor, we have AC. So this is now our AC switch until I have time to further diagnose the problem. We are getting power on this side at the relay and the compressor, so it might be from the relay to the switch or the switch itself. Something else that is weird is that our auxiliary fan is not turning on when the compressor turns on, so that is just awkward. But super happy that we will now have AC for the trip. Let me show you guys. All right, you guys hear this? You guys feel this? This is boring, bland, hot, stinky, warm air. What we're gonna do is jump the compressor. You guys can hear it clicking and turning on over there. We get back in, nice and cool, crisp, great air, fresh air. No, I'm just like, for real though, it's cold. This is 10 times better since my windows don't work. Again here, this is just a very temporary fix. I think my auxiliary fan's just turned on, actually. This is just a very temporary fix, and huge shout out to Ron for helping with all of this today. I gotta look up the wiring diagram, hopefully just solely the AC wiring diagram, and see what other wires to track down, trace, and like I said, it could be something from the fuse box to the switch, from this little relay to the switch inside the car. So anyways guys, mission accomplished. We got AC in the wagon, and we will be riding comfy on the way down to South Carolina. This has been Fitz, the wagon, some friends back here with another video. We'll see you in the next one.